In a dimly lit living room, the only source of light is the cold blue glow of a laptop screen, casting an eerie hue. The apartment is swallowed by silence, broken only by the low, steady hum of the refrigerator, a lonely vigil. A digital clock on a nearby shelf starkly displays the late hour. 2:16 a.m., marking the passage of time. The air hangs heavy and still, thick with the quiet solitude of the deep, unending night. In the still, dark room, a phone lies dormant on a coffee table, its screen a silent black rectangle. Suddenly, the phone's screen flickers to life, casting an eerie glow that pulses subtly in the darkness. The caller ID burns brightly on the screen, a chilling revelation, my number staring back from the display. The light from the screen illuminates the quiet room, a stark, unsettling contrast to the surrounding stillness. In the dimly lit living room, a hand slowly reaches for a phone, movements hesitant and deliberate. A brow furrows, a flicker of confusion and curiosity crosses a face as the unusual caller ID appears. The phone screen glows, revealing the mysterious caller ID, a silent question hanging in the air. A subtle shift in expression, eyes fixed on the screen, pondering the unknown caller. A low, almost imperceptible drone music begins, an ominous undercurrent to the unfolding mystery. My fingers, trembling slightly, hover over the answer button on the phone, a silent battle waged. The phone vibrates gently, a tiny tremor echoing the unease building within me. A slow, deep breath fills my lungs, a futile attempt to steady the rising tide of apprehension. With a final resolute gesture, I press the answer button, sealing my fate in the quiet night. The silence stretches, heavy with unspoken dread, as the call connects. In the apartment living room, I hold the phone to my ear, my knuckles white with tension, anticipating a reply. The silence from the other end is a hollow, empty void, stretching the moment into an unbearable eternity. My eyes dart around the familiar living room, seeking comfort in the ordinary, but finding none. My gaze drifts towards the dark hallway behind me, a deep shadow stretching into the unknown, a silent menace. The phone lies on a worn wooden table, its speaker barely audible, yet a chilling presence in the silent night. A guttural whisper emanates from the phone, chillingly clear, slicing through the stillness of the room. My eyes widen, fixed on the phone, as if the voice itself is a palpable, terrifying entity reaching out. The whisper hisses, a sinister command. Don't turn around. A cold dread washes over me, the phone's presence now a menacing focal point in the dim apartment. In the apartment living room, an unseen presence fixes its gaze on the dark, foreboding hallway. A chilling command holds the body rigid, rooted to the spot by an invisible force. The profound silence amplifies the shallow, ragged breathing, a desperate struggle against unseen terror. The drone music subtly intensifies, its low hum a sinister prelude to the encroaching dread. Every muscle tenses, a silent scream trapped within the unmoving form, eyes wide with fear. The darkness of the hallway seems to deepen, a void threatening to consume the very air. The camera slowly pans from behind, revealing the dark, ominous hallway stretching into the unknown. Shadows dance and writhe, transforming familiar objects into sinister figures that lurk in the periphery. Every mundane detail of the hallway seems to twist and contort, feeding a growing sense of unease. A profound silence engulfs the space, broken only by the faint, distant hum of the city, a world away. The oppressive quiet amplifies the eerie atmosphere, making every step forward a venture into the unsettling. In the dim apartment living room, I slowly lower the phone, my hand trembling almost imperceptibly. My eyes, wide with shock, reflect the faint, eerie glow of the laptop screen. I tried desperately to rationalize the impossible words I just heard, my mind reeling. A cold, creeping dread begins to settle deep within my bones, chilling me to the core. The silence in the room presses in, heavy and suffocating, as reality distorts around me. The phone screen glows in the darkness, a portal to unsettling memories. I navigate through the call history, my fingers trembling slightly. The screen displays a blank slate, devoid of any record of the mysterious incoming call. The absence of evidence deepens the chilling mystery and my growing unease. In the hushed living room, my slow, muffled steps trace a path of growing unease across the plush carpet. My mind races, desperately attempting to decipher the baffling and inexplicable events unfolding around me. A furtive glance towards the dark hallway deepens my sense of vulnerability, a chilling premonition in the air. The ambient drone intensifies, a menacing hum that tightens the grip of fear in the silent apartment. In the oppressive darkness of the bedroom, a digital clock's red numbers glow with an unsettling intensity. The stark red digits pierce through the gloom, a beacon of time's relentless march. Now, 3:32 a.m., blazes on the display, each number a heavy pronouncement in the suffocating silence. The red light casts an eerie, pulsing glow, emphasizing the profound stillness of the night. Every passing minute on the clock is a weighted moment, signaling an unsettling arrival. The glowing numbers stand as a stark, dramatic reminder of the encroaching, dreaded dawn. In the oppressive darkness of the room, a phone screen suddenly flares to life, its harsh glow cutting through the night. The caller ID screams, "My number," a chilling reflection of an unseen terror. The luminous display pulses with an ominous light, a beacon of impending dread in the silent room. The phone vibrates intensely, a relentless summons from an unknown, terrifying source. In the silent apartment living room, a phone rings, its insistent sound shattering the quiet. My hand trembles, hovering over the phone, each ring a hammer blow to my frayed nerves. Slowly, with a deep breath, I lift the phone, a visible tremor shaking my hand. My face a mask of apprehension, I press the answer button, bracing for the unknown. The oppressive silence of my apartment is suddenly shattered, replaced by a chilling, wet sound. From the phone, a heavy, ragged breathing emanates, filling the room with its grotesque rhythm. It's an organic, visceral sound, a terrifying presence that seems to seep into every corner. The comforting silence of home is violently replaced by an unseen entity on the other end of the line. My blood runs cold as the wet, ragged breaths continue, a dreadful symphony of the unknown. The phone, a harbinger of dread, pulses with the horrifying sound, pinning me in its icy grip. In the quiet apartment, a chilling whisper slithers through the air, carrying a sinister satisfaction. A sudden gasp escapes, breath hitching in the face of the unseen, malevolent presence. The air grows heavy, charged with an unspoken dread that grips the heart. The chilling voice echoes, a stark, unsettling declaration. You shouldn't have answered. In the apartment living room, an unsettling gloom descends as overhead lights flicker erratically. Dancing shadows writhe across the walls, a physical manifestation of psychological torment. The sudden instability of light adds another layer of terror to the deepening darkness. My eyes dart around, frantically searching for a source, my gaze fixed on every corner. The apartment living room plunges into absolute darkness, a sudden, chilling void. All lights die, leaving an oppressive, inky blackness that swallows every detail. A lone, faint glow from a phone screen pierces the gloom, a fragile beacon in the dark. The phone's light illuminates a terrified face, wide eyes reflecting pure, unadulterated fear. An absolute silence descends, thick and heavy, pressing down with an unnerving intensity. The only sound is a rapid, pounding heartbeat, a frantic drum against the terrifying quiet. In the deep stillness of night, a slow, almost imperceptible creak shatters the silence. The bedroom door, previously sealed, begins its slow, deliberate swing inward, revealing a deeper abyss. The movement is unnervingly deliberate, a silent, chilling intrusion into the darkness. My eyes are riveted to the widening gap, held captive by the ominous opening. From the dark bedroom doorway, an impossible phone rings, its insistent sound shattering the night's silence. I stand frozen, my own phone clutched in my hand, its presence a stark contradiction to the phantom ring. Disbelief twists my features, a silent scream of terror threatening to erupt from my throat. The ringing persists, clear and unwavering, a chilling echo of the impossible in the quiet darkness. My face contorts, a mask of pure terror and utter confusion as the surreal sound continues. In the dim apartment living room, I hold my phone, its screen a silent mirror to my conflicted gaze. My eyes dart towards the bedroom door, slightly ajar, a sliver of darkness beckoning. From within the bedroom, a faint, insistent ringing slices through the quiet, a phantom sound. The impossible contradiction paralyzes me, my mind reeling to grasp the two conflicting realities. Time stretches, each second a heavy weight, as I struggle to reconcile the irreconcilable. A silent scream builds within, trapped by the unsettling mystery of the ringing phone. In the ominous apartment hallway, I advance towards the bedroom, my phone clutched tightly in my hand. Each deliberate step echoes loudly in the profound, suffocating silence. The oppressive darkness of the hallway seems to deepen with every hesitant movement. A chilling sense of dread permeates the air, making every shadow a potential threat. My heart pounds, each beat a drum against the overwhelming quiet, as I near the bedroom doorway. Stepping into the bedroom, the oppressive darkness immediately assaults my senses, a palpable weight in the air. The shrill ringing from the nightstand abruptly cuts off, leaving an unsettling, heavy silence. My eyes dart around, straining to pierce the inky blackness, searching for any hint of light. The sudden quiet feels more menacing than the noise, every shadow alive with unseen threats. The phone screen ignites in the oppressive night, its harsh glow reflecting like twin stars in my watchful eyes. A chilling notification materializes on the screen. New voicemail, a stark harbinger of unseen burdens. My thumb hovers, a nervous phantom, a hair's breadth from the play button, paralyzed by an unseen dread. The screen's cold light reveals the tremor in my hand, a silent testament to the fear of what awaits. Each second stretches into an eternity, the anticipation a suffocating weight in the silent room. The voicemail notification looms, a digital specter, daring me to confront the unseen message it holds. In the silent bedroom, a voicemail plays, and a distorted, hollow voice echoes, "I'm behind you." My eyes widen in utter horror as the chilling words sink in. My head begins a slow, agonizing turn, dread building with every inch. The screen plunges into blackness, a low, lingering bass note sealing the terror.